Physics, gravity, motion. Sir Isaac Newton, the king of science, made great discoveries of these concepts and obtained everything else the world had to offer. As these findings sent thousands of aspiring individuals to uncover concepts that were never once thought of, the world as we know changed dramatically. This is the time known as the Great Scientific Era.
Come on aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One Piece, explained with science.
One Piece. It's super charismatic and fun. It's packed with action. And it's topped with a little bit of goofiness. Okay, maybe a decent amount. But that doesn't mean that there aren't a lot of science principles that the show implements. So let's take a look at some, shall we? In the clip you are about to see, you will witness our young protege, Monkey D. Luffy, a boy who has the ability to stretch his limbs like rubber, using Newton's third law to defeat the giant sea serpent standing in his way. Watch closely. According to Newton's third law of motion, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. As Luffy tosses his arm behind him, this is the action, and you can see the direction of the action represented by the guided arrows. As you can see, the rubber-like properties of Luffy's arm creates a reaction. His arm attempts to retract to its original position, which results in a devastating blow on the monster's face. Newton's second law of motion states that the force of a moving object is equal to the acceleration of the object multiplied by the mass of the object. I will show two examples of how Luffy uses acceleration and mass to exponentially increase the force of his punches. Wow, would you look at the immense force inflicted due to the increased acceleration? It's crazy. Oh my gosh! In this clip, let's see how mass affects the applied force on an object. Wow, that's a big punch. In the previous two clips, you saw how Luffy's second and third gear transformations greatly altered his acceleration or mass, and how it created more force on an object. Now, let's see what happens when you combine those two together, and what the aftermath may be from a powerful force. Boom! A connection has been made, but watch what happens to Katakuri after the impact. He braces for impact and slides across the ground. However, he comes to a stop. This happens due to friction. Friction is the resistance created by two objects when moving over one another. Katakuri uses sliding friction to halt his movement. Once again, Katakuri uses sliding friction to make quick turns in his donut form to help him go in the direction he pleases. You know, sometimes I wish I could become a donut. And never mind, I think this is where we should end this video, don't you agree? Yeah, well, in any case, I'm sure you have learned something in one way or another, whether it's about science or how to turn into a donut. Okay, on a serious note, even though all of these examples are greatly exaggerated within the show, they are all very real concepts that surround you on a daily basis. So, thank you for listening.